as a community, we need to ask ourselves, what do we need? What is being offered? How do we find that middle ground? And between fighting for what we need for, taking what's being offered, and still making sure that everybody in our community is getting accessible, quality care.
It's more than just not meeting the healthcare needs of the community. It's had a devastating effect on the local economy.
Well, yeah, and my concern as a business person is that I've seen the negative impact on the whole neighborhood and all the businesses and the residents of the hospital closing, and not just as it relates to the healthcare availability. This neighborhood's really in a depression as a result, and as time goes on, we see more and more of the impact of that.
Well, St. Vincent's closes about 30 to 35% loss of revenues. And I'm sure that's, after talking to other merchants in the area, that's pretty much across the board.
Well, we used to do have upwards of 700 customers. Now we are lucky to have 500 customers.
After St. Vincent's closed, we tried very hard to convince other hospital groups to come and take a look at the site and put in a full-service hospital. Unfortunately, when they looked at it, they realized that it was not economically feasible for them to do so.
We've seen Mary Immaculate Hospital, St. John's Hospital, Peninsula right now is in the wake of possibly being closed. Brookdale is in problems now. So hospitals all throughout our city are struggling. In the wake of that, what LIJ has proposed, they claim to be able to take care of 90% of the people that go through their institution. This level one, this new comprehensive care center. 90% in my view is better than 0%.
St. Vincent's closed. There's nothing we can do about it. Okay, we now have to, if the community could look forward and say, okay, that's gone, where do we go from here? How do we make this better for our community?
A state-of-the-art facility that's going to be able to provide a service where there's a void at the current time. It's going to be a terrific advantage for people living in and around the facility. Both the exterior and the interior of the building will be structured and done in conjunction with New York City and the Landmarks Commission, and we are very sensitive to the nature of the importance of that to for the residents in the West Village.
Some would have you believe that it's a choice between a full-service hospital and a freestanding emergency room. But the reality of it is that's a false choice. The choice is between a freestanding emergency room and nothing at all.
Over 90% of the patients who were seen at the St. Vincent's Hospital Emergency Department in the past, over the last 20 years, the same patients will be able to see and take care of at the new Comprehensive Care Center.
This is a good start, and as a community, we need to understand what we have, understand what we can get, and move from there.
And what we can get is this: the restoration of healthcare, the creation of over 1,600 jobs, thousands of new customers for local businesses, a new 564-seat elementary school, a new 15,000 square foot park, and a less bulky, more appropriate design.
We'd be very happy to work closely with the community and get their support to have this emergency center up and operational in a very short period of time.
Contact your elected officials and tell them to support this important project. Visit our website, get the latest information, sign a letter of support, and join us in our fight to bring healthcare and business back to our community.